But speaking of the Constitution, Trump says in that Time interview that he would not seek to overturn or ignore the Constitution's prohibition on a third term. Do the American people believe that? Do you believe that?
No, absolutely not. As I said, you can't believe anything that Donald Trump has to say. Donald Trump will do any and everything that he can possibly get away with. He does not at all support the Constitution of the United States of America. This is a man who we'd better be careful about. And I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask the Justice Department and I'm going to ask the president to tell us what they're going to do to protect this country against violence if he loses. I want to know about all of those right-wing organizations that he's connected with, who are training up in the hills somewhere and targeting, what communities they're going to attack. We need to know now, given that he's telling us that there's going to be violence if he loses. We need to know what his plan is.
How freaking crazy are these people, man? She sounds like she actually believes this shit. I mean, how is that even possible? Who is giving information to this woman? It's like she's got Rachel Maddow just like mainlined into her veins. I mean, does she have her staff must just be full of elder abusing, agenda driven freaking lunatics. I mean, there is no way that she believes this stuff. I mean, Donald Trump, I will admit, obviously should be more careful with his words by now, but really, I mean, how careful can you really be? He used the term bloodbath in a financial conversation like a million other politicians and pundits and people have done before. And this dinosaur seems to actually have been told that Donald Trump has promised violence and that they're factions of MAGA cult member Trump supporters training up in the hills somewhere to indiscriminately attack cities. I mean, they allow this stuff on the air, man. And she wants the DOJ to hatch a plan to stop them, all while she's never even mentioned or given any thought to the actual violence that we're seeing in our cities right now, on college campuses right now. And I can promise you, man, just like we saw from Donald Trump's inauguration onward, there will be actual violence when Joe Biden loses. And it's not going to be crazy MAGA Hill people coming into cities. I mean, but these people don't care. They don't care about actual violence. They don't care about division. They care about power. They care about agenda. They care about themselves only. I mean, that is it. She doesn't want a DOJ plan to minimize and stop Antifa type violence, just the mythical MAGA Hill people. I mean, obviously, I keep saying it, but these, I think it's pretty obvious, are not serious people. But this is what we sent to Washington, man, and that is our fault. You know, I don't think there's a better example of why we need freaking term limits than Maxine Waters. I mean, these are not well people. But that's just my take, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And guys, if you haven't already, be a part of our growth. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. I'll see you in the next one.